Hello and welcome. This is your friendly neighborhood Wandmaker again. Thank you for stopping by. Today, I thought I'd just talk about the first time I went to Dragon Con as the Wandmaker. Hopefully, I did my best to describe what Dragon Con is, but it's one of those things that you have to truly understand it, you have to go. And if you've been, you understand. If you don't, again, it's hard to describe. But anyway, let's make a wand. I got already up to speed. This is black walnut. Still working on that. And so let's make a wand and tell a story. So, when I first started this adventure of becoming the wand maker and making wands for Dragon Con, it was the very first year I guess scary is the best way to describe it. Nervous. I was very nervous. Not necessarily scared, but nervous. And I was nervous of because my mind is always doing this, and I'm struggling, always struggle, and I'm fight it, is I'm struggling to stop thinking about all the negatives. What if no one likes it? What if I'm called out? What if, X, Y, Z, double A, double B, double C, bad things happen, instead of what if people really love it? And so that the very first year, and I'll do my best to find some old pictures. 7 years is old, but the pictures of when I first did this, I sewed with help of friends, sewed the jacket. Help of friends built the first wand cart, and I wound up using little plastic totes to hold the wands in. Tell you what, real quick, totes like these, just Walmart brand totes. And so all the cart basically did was just hold those and have a little door. And so when people came to look for a wand, I'd kneel down and dive in and sort through all of them to try and find a wand, and then pick a wand from that and go from there. And it was, again, it was nervous, but Dragon Con's so awesome that people were like, I want to try this out. Ooh, oh wow, this is a lot of fun. Oh wait, what? Did he make his own wands? Yes. Of course, this wand maker makes his own wands. I'm not some sham. All the while, my mind was going, yeah, just roll with it. Just hope they don't catch on. But it was a lot of fun. I had several friends help me. One with building the cart, two building help building the costume. Luckily, the costume is just, right now, it's a vest, an overcoat, or jacket, depending on how I feel. Normal pants, some nice comfortable shoes, because I'm standing for 6-7 hours a day, if not longer. And so, yeah. But it's one of those, sort of back to the philosophy, is you don't know it until you try, so why worry about something that you haven't experienced yet? I still struggle with it, and I'm trying to do better. Right now I'm just trying to see what. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Again, I look back to see what wand patterns I've made so far, and do my best not to copy them. But now I got a bigger cart. I gotta remember to put pictures of the bigger cart. It almost doesn't fit in my vehicle when I travel with it now. Um, I use a hand. I have to hand crank up the drawer section. Hopefully, the next upgrade will be a little more automated, magical. the the first time, or the first year, I had my friend had to go out and basically kind of treat it like, hey, you want, stump for me? Like, hey, would you like to try? Hey, do you want to try? Free wand, yeah, and so on and so forth. But as I have, what's the best way to describe? Grown in notoriety, I guess. Yeah, I'm sort of, I don't want to say I am, but I have gathered a following of some sort from doing this for so long that it's one of the must, not say must things to do, but it's a something that people, I've now had people that have come up to me and are going, I've been trying to find you for the last 5 years to try and get a wand. And that is, to me, it blows my mind, really. And then I'm going, I've become, not famous, I don't want to say famous, but, no, I don't know, it's just weird. I don't want to say weird, but it's something I'm not used to. There we go. Or I'm still trying to come to grips with. And it is scary and amazing to find out that, what you do, people love. And it's, if I had just kept doing, or kept that mindset of, well, what if they don't like it? What if they don't approve of it? What if I get laughed at? What if I, some other or 900 other bad things happen, instead of just finally just going, all right, let's just do it and see what happens. Mindset, I wouldn't be doing this today. Not the bigger wand cart, not having more fun, not even starting this YouTube channel. So it's the mindset of just stop, or not stop, but do try to, instead of think of all the bad, think of, okay, this is fun. Let's have fun, or let's try it. Now, that doesn't mean, yeah, I'm gonna do the most dangerous thing or anything else. You always have to, weigh the risks, but at some point, you can't. You just have to not worry about it and just go, let's go. And it's become fun, and I do this for fun now. It's Granted, it's stressful. I'm not gonna lie. That, especially as we get closer to Dragon Con, and I am desperately trying to get as many wands made as possible, and the full polish wands, what I call the full workup. Get this tightened up just a bit more. There we go. And then of course having to be up at 6, 7 a.m. on Dragon Con for the parade. Usually I am not a morning person per se, even has me getting up really, really early. Yeah, it's one of those. It's stressful. It's tiring, both mentally and physically, but it is something I want change for the world, and so I just want to, in this video, just kind of talk about, or hope to encourage people to try something new instead of trying to think of, well, what's the worst that can happen? Focus on, okay, what's the how can I have fun with it? Because some of the most successful people in the world aren't as concerned about what's the worst that can happen, rather than, okay, they've done all the risks, let's do it, and then go, okay, it didn't work, move on to the next thing and figure out what I did wrong, fix it, move on to the next thing, or make it better for the next time. Get that a little faster. I like a little faster. There we go. I like a little faster turning speed with sanding. Not too fast though, because that's where I wind up getting friction burns. Again, something you learn after doing something for so long is what not to do. But back to the successful people, again, they don't overly worry themselves about what could go wrong. They go, okay, these are the challenges. This is what could go wrong, but I'm not going to, ruin the chance of something amazing happening. And I am very grateful of the support of my friends that helped me do it. Spent the better part of, I guess the first one cart took an evening with 3 or 4 friends, in about 6 hours. And that, they were like, let's go, let's do it. I was like, I have an idea, and like, this is a great idea, let's do it. And it's one of those, make sure, I want to add, like, yeah, it's good to have the can-do attitude, but it's also good to have the support structure, because a person can have a great idea. My friends thought doing this was an awesome idea, but it takes the support system to help make it come true. Let's see here. What else? I started with a Harbor Freight lathe in my apartment. Not in my workroom, not in this little area now, but in my apartment. I am still vacuuming up sawdust and shavings even now. 5, 6 years ago. 6 years later, sorry. So hopefully I can remember to put a picture in of what the old apartment looked like and everything else. The work area in the old apartment, not in the old apartment, but the old work room. Right now it's supposedly my cosplay room, but it's a mess right now. I should have it cleaned or get it a little more straightened than where it is, but yeah, I'll get there. Not really. Don't really have many cosplays planned right now. Just trying to focus on the wands at the moment. I'm sure something will pop up, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, let's do that. But yeah, don't. I guess the message today is don't be afraid to try something new, and don't worry about what all could be right. Try to start thinking about, well, what if you succeeded? And just think of all the possibilities that, you know, asking the person out you like happened. Trying for the job that you don't think you're qualified for asking for a raise, asking for, you know, something you didn't think could, you didn't think you could do, but you know, find out, oh my goodness, you can do it. So yeah, as I come to a close, this is almost done, as you can almost see, because I just flipped the direction. We're getting closing in on this. I just hope that you, again, stop worrying about what could go wrong and start trying to focus on what happens if it goes right. So I'll leave that message to you all today. I hope that it finds you well. And as you can see, we just finished this up. Quick, nope, don't get. Sometimes it gets stuck in there. Let's unroll it, and there we are, a finished black walnut. I think it looks good. I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope the day finds you well. And as always, hold on, wait. I swear I can get this properly in focus and in camera this time. Yeah, so I wish you all well. I hope you take care, and bye.